Welcome to the Abyss. We're back today playing more Slay the Spire. And because my last two silent runs ended abruptly in Act 2, I'd like to try to take silent run a little farther than that. So what I'm going to try to do today is make really good decisions all the time. And hopefully the Spire is going to be nice and cool to me. Don't know how I feel about this starting path. I do want to get that burning elite. With the fire before and after, it seems maybe a little reasonable. The problem is I want to take 100 gold too. And for that to help me out, I need to go on this path on the right. Which forces me into 2 shops, more or less. Maybe 3. 3 shops is way too many. Colorless card might be an okay start here. I do so love to take the money though. Yeah. I'm gonna take 100 gold here. And I'm gonna start here. And we're gonna see if we can make this work. Already not sure if I'm making good decisions. Probably am not making good decisions. But it's what I wanted to do. Try to get this burning elite out of the way. And hopefully not get destroyed by a slime in the process. Although that's just happening. That's just a thing that happens. Slimes hit you for a bunch of damage. What they like to do. Take it nice and slow though. Keep blocking. And we'll kill eventually. Okay. These are not great damage cards. Already an amazing start to the run, getting offered distraction and deflect. I guess I'm going to grab Sneaky Strike because it deals damage. And hopefully we can get some draw discard to go with that. I guess I'll take max health here because I don't want to fight that elite with a curse. Relic is tempting though. And I don't need the full health from the banana, so I won't take that either. I'm going to full block Jawworm here. Hopefully I can get away with that. I can't do it this turn. Bottom deck the Survivor. It's unfortunate. Hopefully we'll line it up with Sneaky Strike though. We will not, in fact, line it up with Sneaky Strike. Alright, this is a great turn though. We should be pretty safe here. Hopefully I can draw enough damage to kill, and we do. Alright. Second Sneaky Strike. I'm going to say no. Slime Boss makes me kind of not want a Deadly Poison either. I guess a backflip's fine. It's not really the damage I was looking for. And I don't know how I feel about 2 random upgrades here. I'm going to keep my health. Because I need to be able to kill this elite somehow. And this is fine. Fine first turn. Got to use the Sneaky Strike to its full potential. That's pretty cool. And we get a Swift Potion, which does not deal damage, but Eviscerate does. And I'm already incentivized to take Draw Discard, so I'm going to take this Eviscerate. And I'm probably going to upgrade that and try to fight this Burning Elite. Which could go very poorly. If we get like a Lagavulin that has, I don't know, defense or a lot of health, we could be in trouble. And we get just that. That is a defensive Lagavulin. The plated armor. Feels like I just need to play Eviscerate at every opportunity. I don't love this draw pile. I'm probably going to need the Swift Potion at some point. Do I just play Eviscerate right now? We do have the Survivor coming. Sucks that we don't have the Neutralize for a later turn. I don't know how much better this gets if I pass twice, though. I feel like I just play the Eviscerate and the Neutralize. That's what I'm going to do. And this plated armor is going to be a huge pain in the ass. Let's backflip here because I need to draw back the Eviscerate as soon as possible. And I don't know if I get to block this guy much. I feel like I need to deal damage at every opportunity. So we're going to play the backflips to try to draw a bunch. We did redraw the Neutralize, which is great. Saves me some health. Oh, no. This has to be Swift Potion. Yeah, okay, this is great because now I can Survivor, Sneaky Strike, and Eviscerate, which definitely felt necessary. We still might not win this fight. I'm going to backflip here. And I guess Sneaky Strike is better than Strike Strike. Taking 20 though. We might die next turn. But my blocks do 3, so I just need to hit him and pray. Neutralize keeps us alive for a little bit. And I do have to Eviscerate here. If we get a lucky draw, we might be able to kill here. Oh, and we do. Okay. 1 health is all you need. We get a Molten Egg, which is cool potentially later. It's cool right now with this Dagger Throw, which I'm absolutely going to grab. And now we're going to take a nap. I'm feeling a little sleepy. Feeling a lot sleepy. And hopefully we get a really cool relic here. Ceramic Fish, more value later, not now. It's early enough that I'm going to grab it though. And with no potions, this seems like death. Pure, guaranteed death. But I really want to go to that shop, so let's fight them. What's the worst that can happen? We know what the worst that can happen is. It's I start a new run. And I guess I'm fine with that. Runs are fun. God, I hope we get Dagger Throw, Eviscerate next turn. And Survivor, ideally. How much damage is that? This is 27. That's 39 with the Dagger Throw. So if I get both of those, I can kill this front sentry next turn. So maybe I should hope that I do that. You know we bottom deck one of those things, though. Yeah, because if I strike twice, then I just need the Eviscerate to kill the front guy, right? Let's do that for safety. Make sure we get one of these kills here. Alright, Dagger Throw. Be cool and draw the Eviscerate for me. Thank you, Dagger Throw. Dagger Throw knows what's up. Dagger Throw would never let me down. So we did waste a little bit of damage there, but we got the kill anyway. And now hopefully we're going to be able to block a lot. I guess lose the Dazed? Yeah, because we have the energy, right? Going down to 10 health. This could be the end of us right here. Yeah, I have to block instead of play Eviscerate. That sucks. Unfortunate draw order there. We're still alive, though, somehow. Inexplicably. Backflip here. Alright. I guess Neutralize, Strike kills here. And hopefully we draw Defend and or Survivor next turn. So if we don't, we're dead. Alright, we got Survivor. I'm going to strike twice here. Go down to 8 health. Well, we can get Eviscerate for a kill, or we can block. Hopefully one of those things happens. Block. Perfect. Very acceptable. Now we've got to draw Eviscerate the next 2 turns, right? We don't have to. We only need 9 more damage, though. So this is doable. And we win. And we get meat on the bone. Okay. That's going to keep us alive longer, potentially. And, ooh, this is a choice. Good lord. Can I have all of these, please? So, Prepared makes Eviscerate and Sneaky Strike better. Tools of the Trade does the same thing. Makes both of those better. With guaranteed draw discard every turn once the power's in play. And Well-Laid Plans makes all these things better because we can retain until we get the draw discard. So, tell me what the right option is here. I have no idea. I'm definitely taking one of these cards. I guess the rarest one? That upgrades to 0, which is going to be handy. Well-laid plans is so good, though. And obviously I want prepared, but I don't take it over these two, right? I'm going tools of the trade. And hopefully we see more prepared and well-laid plans. And now I'm going to go to the shop that I desperately wanted to go to. And we get Apotheosis offered to us. That seems like something pretty cool that you want to take. What if this whole deck was upgraded? Suddenly it's not a horrible deck anymore. That said, we do have the Molten Egg, which is going to make Apotheosis a tiny bit redundant. Definitely want to remove a strike, I think. And then maybe it's just like buy Dagger Throw to replace that strike. Make my draw discard more consistent. There's also a Gremlin Horn here, which is pretty cool. This is a kind of deck that works well with that. Because it's all physical damage and not poison. Not sure what the right option is here. If I remove... then I can only buy Apotheosis or Dagger Throw. I mean, we're going to see more Dagger Throws. I don't need to pay money for that, right? Just the idea of my whole deck being upgraded is so good to me. I'm going to go Apotheosis, and I'm going to go Strike Remove. And we're not going to fight this elite on 8 health. That's not happening. So hopefully we can survive this fight and get a heal out of the meat on the bone. Do I take 7 here? No, there's no way I take 7 to play Apotheosis, right? We just full block and hope he leaves us alone for a minute, which he did. Should be a good draw this turn. Yeah, we get Dagger Throw and Sneaky together. That's cool. And I can play Tools of the Trade. No point in backflipping here. Alright. Hopefully we're going up to 20 health here. Yeah, Eviscerate always being 2 is awesome. I'm hoping that Tools of the Trade was the right decision. It's really hard to know when you get offered 3 awesome things at once. We get a Fear Potion. That could be huge against Slime Boss. And a second copy of Eviscerate. Not normally something I'd be interested in. But we're already kind of pushed in the direction to draw discard. I have Tools of the Trade. So it's always going to be at least, 2 cost. Sometimes less than that if we draw Dagger Throw or Survivor alongside it. And I feel like I do need more damage. Give me this Eviscerate. And let's see if we can get 12 more health off of this fight. The old Bone Meat doing its thing. Let's see. We neutralize here for sure. Then I think I just backflip. Defend. And let's strike the front one, I guess. Could have killed one with Eviscerate and taken a little bit, but I'd like to heal off of these fights if possible. Yeah, it's not seeming super possible. Let's Dagger Throw you, I guess. Oh, and that didn't even kill him. Damn it. I kind of want to save these potions, though. So let's take a bit, I guess. Take 6. Still potential to heal back 12. So we can net 6 health off of this fight. And yeah, we do. Okay. Predator's maybe not horrible here. Card draw is good. When you're trying to do draw discard. Drawing more cards makes that a lot easier to line up. Yeah, I'm going to grab Predator. It's got that shiny upgrade on it. How can I resist? And I guess with the egg, we want to keep taking combats. Yeah, I'd like to find an acrobatics or prepared. Something else that enables the draw discard effect to happen. So this is a horrifying fight, but it actually doesn't look that bad here. We're not playing the strike. So now I can eviscerate to kill another one. Take 10. Take slightly less than that with neutralize. Yeah, we neutralize here always, right? And I could just take 3. Or we could take 8. I feel like I want one of these guys dead. I mean, we have the bone meat healing us. And I think the sooner they die, the better off we are in this fight. So let's backflip here. Can't wait to get that apotheosis upgraded so I can actually play it. I don't need to play it now though, right? I think we just take 4 more. Attack the chubby gremlin in the back there. Yeah, now this is fine. The Predator here and Survivor. Stop taking damage for 5 minutes. This is a tough gremlin fight, so it's not the end of the world to take a bit here. I'm not going to attack with a strike because I don't want to take more damage. So we'll just wait until we can kill this guy. But it should be now, yeah? Cool. And Swift Potion isn't bad, but I think I like these better into Slime Boss. And Well-Laid Plans is back. Okay, I'm going to grab this. And we're going to be very, 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 very happy. I am going to upgrade Apotheosis first, though. Because I want to be able to play that. And hopefully we can draw it in a reasonable amount of time. This is a tough call. I might actually go Predator over Eviscerate here. And I wonder if I should have used that Vulnerable Potion. There's still time. I could use it right now. It's going to make the Predator deal 30. And this goes to, I think, 5 because of rounding. Skipping the Eviscerate feels weird. But we have another one. And I think I just want to draw to the Apotheosis. And yeah, I am going to sacrifice 6 damage because I played that card before I used my potion. But I think it's still important that I play that, use that potion. So I want to be able to get a good split on the Slime Boss here. Yeah, now we play Apotheosis, Tools of the Trade, Well-Laid Plans. And Hold, Defend, Sneaky. A little awkward there, but we're going to activate the Sneaky Strike with the Tools of the Trade, which means I get to play that here. And then we get to do Eviscerate for a lot and Strike for more. And now I think I just hold both strikes here. I'm going to try to save that Fire Potion. I don't think we need it. Hopefully I'm right about that. This is a scary turn, for sure. But I get to Sneaky here. That splits him. And then we Predator here. Don't even need the Dagger Throw. I'm going to hold the Dagger Throw for next turn. So let's just strike, neutralize here. Hold my attacks, and we should win. Maybe I didn't need to use that potion, but I think I'd rather be safe than sorry against Slime Boss. It's a really hard fight for Silent. And probably going to grab Alchemize here. Unlimited potion sounds like a good thing to have. So give me that. And pretty good coffee dripper when we have meat on the bone. Yeah. Wristblade can interact with Eviscerate if you get it down to 0 cost. But that's not going to be very reliable until we get more some copies of Prepared or Acrobatics into the deck. And yeah, I'm really not a fan of Velvet Choker on Silent specifically. Or really any character. It's kind of... You don't think 6 cards is going to be that limiting, but it always ends up being limiting. Because, like potions count as cards that you play a lot of the time. And just, it creeps up on you. And I always forget I have it. And then I'm sad when I can't play any more cards that I need to play. I don't hate a shop right now to get another remove. Ooh, look at this path on the right here. Take 2 combats into the shop, then I can get a couple events. Then we go fire, elite, fire, chest, elite, fire, combat, elite. Mighty ambitious. Maybe we can make it happen, though. I guess I don't want fires that much since I can't rest. But I would like to get tools of the trade, well-laid plans, and maybe even alchemize upgraded, even with apotheosis, just so we can play them before we draw the apotheosis. These are like still worthwhile upgrades. So yeah, let's do that path I just lined out. And maybe it'll work for us. Yeah, already loving the extra energy in this fight. I think I want to knock down one of the ones who's buffing, right? So let's focus on this guy in front here. So that means I want to... 3 hits knocks him down, so I can knock him down with Eviscerate. We Survivor here. So I guess Sneaky here. Eviscerate there. And I'm not even going to draw, I'm just going to play a strike. Try to kill a bird. Okay. Neutralize you. Guess I could knock you down if I wanted to. If I play Alchemize, defend, we take what? 5? And if I Eviscerate, Alchemize. What if I just Eviscerate block, skip the Alchemize? That doesn't feel like a thing I want to do. Then we take 4? If I Eviscerate, Alchemize here. Makes the most progress in the fight, though. We can probably get back to Alchemize, right? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Take 4. Alright, there's the Apotheosis. Definitely get that played. And I think I might skip well-laid plans here. To just defend. Oh, I didn't need to do that because I could have killed this guy. I was thinking about killing the one who's about to go back in the air. Because he doesn't attack next turn. I'm still going to do that. Let's pretend I didn't just make a horrible mistake. Okay, and we do get Alchemized for free. So I'm happy about that. I can't knock this guy down though, can I? No, because we don't draw a discard. Well, let's use a block potion, I guess. Play Tools of the Trade, defend, and strike twice here. Could have striked another time, I guess, there. Or struck, some people might say, is the actual word. I don't want these. No thanks. And they want my money. I want them to not have my money. So we're just direct opposition to each other. I don't have to retain yet. Yeah, I guess we just block here. Not take damage. It's not the greatest potion I just got from the Alchemize. Let's see. I think it's lose Ascender's Bane here. So I do need to try to kill these guys. But I also want to block. Don't need to block here now though, right? Because we're going to kill that one in front. Pretty sure we're going to do that. This is 27. Predator's 20. So I can kill with Eviscerate and Strike. And get more damage. I think it's better to play Predator here. Yeah, because we dagger throw on the back guy first. Don't need both of those strikes. Then we go... No, it's Eviscerate here, I guess. And then I can't play Predator like I want to. I guess I needed to strike the front one, huh? I screwed this up. Definitely playing Predator, though. So we'll do that. This guy might get away with our money. I'll firebomb him if I have to. Now I think we're good, right? So I can play... No, we're not good. Well, get exploded. Because I want my money. We're about to go to a shop. And Tactician's amazing here. It's even got a free upgrade on it. I don't know why, but we're going to take that. And now... Concentrate's funny. Flash of Steel's pretty cool. Abacus is maybe really good. A lot of options here. Definitely want a card remove. We need the strikes out of this deck. So I want to draw my Eviscerates more consistently. Yeah. Give me a strike remove. That means no Abacus for me. That's fine. I don't think we're cycling that fast. Probably don't need to buy Flash of Steel, right? It's not doing that much for me. Concentrate is interesting. It's another way to discard, make the Eviscerates free. But that leads to us having a lot of energy we can't spend. I don't think I'm going to buy one. If we get well-laid plans upgraded, I might think about taking one. Or if we get a couple copies of Acrobatics. We don't have an elite just yet. Thinking about buying a potion, even with the Alchemize. Buy multiple random potions. Give me... Not sure which one of these potions is better. I do want to fight that elite after the fire. And I'm going to take 2 events before then. So that doesn't give me any time to use the Alchemize. And I do want those 2 fires because I want to upgrade Tools of the Trade, Alchemize, Well-Laid Plans. Probably the cost reduction ones first, I think. Give me the Flex Potion because it feels a little more versatile to me. And I don't want bites, so no thank you. And we will add a card. Absolutely. What kind of card are we going to add? Piercing Whale, maybe? Another backflip wouldn't hurt. I was really hoping to see Acrobatics here or Calculated Gamble. No luck on those. I'm between backflip and Piercing Whale. I already have a backflip. I'm going to take the Piercing Whale. A little disappointing outcome from the library there. Let's get Tools of the Trade upgraded first, because I always want to be able to play that. And let's see how this elite goes. Gremlin Leader. Shouldn't be too bad. This is a rough start, though. Let's see. Lose the... I need the strike if I want to kill both of the gremlins, and I think I do. So we'll sneaky here. And strike there. And eviscerate this guy. Take some damage. But, you know, we got attack turn 1. Nothing you can do about that. So be sad and cry. That's a thing you can do. Almost all the time. I don't know if it helps you a lot, but you can do it. Alright. You need to be dead. Get the Apotheosis played for sure. And yeah, I guess we just neutralize you. Block. And I might as well play this strike here. Actually, I want to play it here. Because we're still full blocking him. And I want him dead soon. I don't want these gremlins hanging around. They're scary. Let's eviscerate that guy. Strike twice. Hold Alchemize Survivor. Waiting to see if one of these potions is going to be necessary for me. And I want to keep killing gremlins. I hope we draw an attack here. That's an attack. A very good one at that. And yeah, let's hold. I guess the survivor's less of a thing now, since I have tools of the trade in play. So let's hold Alchemized Piercing Whale. In case we get attacked. Yeah, multi-hit. That's what I was afraid of. So that's what Piercing Whale is going to protect us from. Let's lose the strike, I guess, because I need to block some here. Although not much. And we sneaky. And I'd love to play Predator. I guess I don't get to, though. Yeah, let's just full block this. Let's hold Alchemized Predator for next turn, I think. Yeah, because now we get the turn off. Which means I can Predator, Eviscerate. And I'm going to swap out my potion before this fight ends. Try to get a better one. Ninja Scroll. Locks us out of Bag of Preparation. Maybe I don't love that Ninja Scroll. That's one I think about skipping frequently. Terror is here. Terror is definitely welcome in this deck. Do I really want Ninja Scroll? I guess it's bonus damage, turn 1. You know we're going to see Bag of Preparation, and it won't do anything for me because of the stupid Ninja Scroll. Let's take it. One of my least favorite relics on Silent. And we're going to upgrade. Now I kind of want the Terror upgrade, true. Let's get Well-Laid Plans, though. So we can always retain 2. And we're going to take another Elite, right? I have decent damage potions. Yeah, let's do it. And we have a Fossilized Helix. So that's going to keep us safe. Pretty cool. And now we draw all our powers turn 1. I guess it's Helix time, huh? I'm just going to use this Fire Potion now, I think. Although maybe Flex Potion's better? No, it isn't. Because we only have the 3 shivs. Can upgrade the shivs and play them, though. Yeah, I'm going to do Fire Potion here. And then we'll play Tools of the Trade, Apotheosis, Alchemize. Great potion when you have Apotheosis. And then we do Well-Laid Plans and just play the 3 shivs, I guess. And hold Defend Tactician. Use the Helix on the big hit, which I'm actually kind of happy you did the big hit, turn 1. Usually not something you want to see out of this guy, but worked out. And I'm going to Piercing Whale here. I might not need to Piercing Whale this turn. We might want to save that for a later turn. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we do. So I just play Predator. And defend twice and strike. Hold the Eviscerate for next turn. With the Terror down, we should be killing this guy pretty quickly. Yeah, lose the defend now. Now's our Piercing Whale turn, right? Yeah, because that just full blocks on its own. We might just win, now that I'm looking at the damage here. Yeah, both Eviscerates. We win. Who needs a Piercing Whale? Not me. More health is cool. Acrobatics is amazing. Give it to me. Now we're a calculated gamble away from greatness. And I can't believe it, but we're going to fight another Elite here. Maybe I want an event over a fire? I don't hate upgrading Alchemize or Terror, again, so we can play them for 0 before the Apotheosis is around. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to take another upgrade. Even with that stupid potion sitting there. Let's get Terror upgraded. That's an important thing to play. Multiplies the damage so much. And look at the shivs helping me out. I get to knock a stupid bird out of the air. Probably going to do that. I'm wondering if this is a time to use that Blessing of the Forge. Because there isn't really going to be a good time to use it. It's not going to do much for us. Gives me extra damage on the shivs, which I don't really care about. I guess the main reason for that is to get the extra weaken the extra turn of weaken down with the neutralize. What am I going to retain here? Feels like maybe eviscerate. Playing tools of the trade. We know that. I don't have to knock this bird down. I could just neutralize him, take 0. And then we could put all the damage into Chosen. Let's do it that way. Because Chosen is a pain in the ass. Yeah, so let's just well-laid plans and then put all the damage into Chosen. Hold Sneaky Strike. Just guaranteed activated next turn. Okay. I guess we're just going to let the Helix do its thing on that big hit from the bird. Get Terror down here. Sneaky Strike there. Predator. Dagger Throw. Here. Have a strike in your stupid bird face. Yeah, now we're looking pretty good. Yeah, I'm just going to Apotheosis. We're going to waste this Blessing of the Forge and just alchemize getting something better. And then I guess I strike twice and hold my block cards. Should keep us pretty safe, I'd like to think. Lose the defend. I'm going to Acro here. Looking for a way to knock this bird down. Or we can just Piercing Wail him. That works too. But yeah, let's Sneaky, Eviscerate, and win. Distilled Chaos. I think I like these potions better. Especially going into an elite, right? Yeah. And Leg Sweep or Reflex. Both amazing options here. I like more Weaken and a really solid block card in Leg Sweep. But with Tools of the Trade, Reflex might just be better. Now we're getting into a place where we cycle this deck crazy fast. Yeah, I'm going to go Reflex over Leg Sweep here. Hopefully I don't regret that. We'll see more Leg Sweeps, right? Surely. Wow, attack turn 1 again. Very cool of you. Except I have Piercing Wail, so your plans have been foiled. Stupid gremlin leader. And let's see. I might use a potion here. Yeah, this is a good time for Flex Potion, because I want to kill both these gremlins. So let's Flex Potion now. That means I can... Deals 11, huh? That's annoying. So, I don't need to neutralize anybody. So let's go... I guess we strike here. Neutralize there. Play 2 Shivs there. And then we go Shiv, Strike, well-laid plans. Hold the Sneaky. Take nothing. Preserve the buffer. Kill all the gremlins. Play Apotheosis. Get my tasty potion. And then let's just Eviscerate here, I guess. And hold Sneaky Strike and Eviscerate. Which hopefully we can activate this turn. And we can, thanks to the Terror. Can I just kill thanks to the Terror? That would be amazing. I don't know if we're... Maybe with the Shiv Potion? We're definitely playing Terror here. And then we Dagger Throw here. Lose the Reflex to draw more. So if I backflip, there's a decent chance I can get to more draw discard to get energy with the Tactician. Let's Sneaky Strike first. Yeah, I'd rather use my draw potion. Let's backflip. I might not even need to, though. Yeah, we got Acro. Cool. So play the Acrobatics, lose the Tactician. Play Tools of the Trade for shits and giggles. And this is 30, and this is more than 30, so... We're out of here. Nice elite fight. Really happy about that one. And we get Eternal Feather, which is awesome. Healing is great here, since I can't rest. And these cards are not great. Not interested. And I get another card remove. That is very welcome. Let's ditch another strike. The less strikes we have in the deck, the more consistent all the draw discard stuff is going to be. And now I can upgrade Alchemize finally. Yeah. So I can always play that when I drop. Worthwhile. Unusual to take this many upgrades in an Apotheosis deck, but I think it's proven to be the right decision here. I'm not in love with this turn one. But I guess it's what we have. Unless I want a Swift Potion here to try to make it better. It would be great if we could get Terror down really, really soon. Or to get some draw discard to work with this Tactician. How many cards do I have in hand? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I gotta play 2 Shivs to get the full value out of the Swift Potion here. And we did get Acro, so I'm glad I did that. So what this is going to do, I guess play the Strike first. Feels weird, but then we Acro to draw the max amount, lose the Tactician. It means I can play Sneaky Strike, and we get Apotheosis, Well-Laid Plans down, and I can Eviscerate. Alright, much better turn one with the potion. Piercing Wail is going to keep me safe this turn, for the most part. We get the Terror down on the boss, that's great. Let's see what our Alchemize has in it. Healing. I'm going to try to save that. I don't think we need it necessarily. I definitely want a Dagger Throw here. And I think I can just focus damage on the boss. Maybe. Maybe I'm right about that. Let's see. If I Piercing Wail now, I can take nothing. Let's see. If I backflip Survivor... No, then I can't play Predator either. I'd like to play Predator and Eviscerate this turn. I don't think I can, though. So maybe we wait on the Piercing Wail. So what if I just defend Survivor? That's 11 and 16. Which is what? 27? No, we still lose the buffer then, don't we? If I Piercing Wail, we can just use the buffer on the boss. Then I'm just playing Strike. Strike and Eviscerate. What if I backflip? There's really no good way for me to play this Predator this turn, which is what I really, really want to do. That bonus draw would be awesome. If I Piercing Wail, we don't have to block anybody. Our buffer covers a hit on the leader. And then I'm just playing Strike Eviscerate, I guess. Which means retain Backflip Survivor. I think that's how I'm going to do it. Piercing Wail here. Sucks to waste the buffer for only 13, but I didn't see a better way out of that. So, buffer's gone now. They're all attacking again. I don't love that. Although we do get the bonus energy here. Maybe I do need to kill Torch Heads. I don't want to, though. Let's see what Dagger Throw draws here. Eviscerate. Perfect. Yeah, I don't think I need to kill Torch Heads. I think I just killed the boss. It's already pretty good damage here. Backflip into... let's see. I could draw with Reflex and potentially get Eviscerate this turn. That's 3 out of 7 chance that happens. There's also just like hold the Sneaky Strike and the Survivor for next turn. Let's see if we get lucky. We didn't get lucky. Okay. Well, we're taking a bit here. But I can hold Sneaky Strike and Acrobatics for next turn. And we should be able to kill with that Eviscerate. Or get really close to it. And the leader doesn't attack us this turn, so that's great. Yeah, we just win, right? Dagger Throw now? Feels like we win. Alright. Nice fight against a Collector. And maybe a skill potion's better than a regen potion. We're going to heal pretty close to full after this act. See what our card rewards are. This is definitely the kind of deck that could make Grand Finale work. I don't know if I want to, though. This is going to be tricky. We don't have that much card draw. We do have the retain you need. So much fun. I think it's smarter to just take Adrenaline, though. Adrenaline's just like no-nonsense, awesome card. Makes your deck better no matter what. It's also another weird thing that I would actually not hate to upgrade with the Apotheosis, so that trend continues. Just upgrade your whole deck twice. That's the thing you can do. Yeah, give me Adrenaline here. And I guess I'll go Skill Potion over Regen Potion. Feels weird with the Coffee Dripper. And I don't really want Tiny House. I want a big, big house. Probably Curse Key, right? We can use energy. And I have money for removes. I'm already down to 2 strikes. Removing a curse isn't the end of the world. Hopefully we don't get stuck with it through the Act 3 bosses. We also have a lot of ability to discard that curse though, right? So even if it is stuck in our deck, it's not the end of the world. And I think I'd rather have energy every fight than only in Elite and boss fights. So we get Time Eater. Always fun. And do we get a late Merchant? We do. We have to fight 1 fight with the curse. Do I like this path, though? Kind of? It's a pretty okay path. Which way would I rather go? I don't know if I want to go through that early shop. So let's take the path on the right here. Give myself the option to go around the shop. And then we can go, you know, Fire, Elite, and then get the shop after the chest to remove the curse and fight 1 more Elite. Seems like the most reasonable thing to do. So let's do that. Let's try to be reasonable. Not something I'm great at. We're going to... Which one do I attack here? I don't think I'm killing any of them without a potion. No, there's no way this is enough damage, right? 27, 39, and 12. 51. With the Sneaky Strike we get there, right? Okay. Oh, we'd super get there with Tactician. Didn't even really need the Tactician. We got it though, so might as well use it. Alright, and we have potions to bail us out next turn if we need it. We are getting attacked for a lot, I'm sure. Yeah, let's lose the strike here. That's not going to help me. And let's use a skill potion looking for help. Gamble? Does Gamble help me here? Maybe. It gets me closer to block cards, which I desperately need. I don't think I can afford to play anything else, though. Unless I want to do a weird thing where I gamble the shivs from the shiv potion. I don't think I should even play Apotheosis. I want to draw 5 off of this Calc Gamble. Yeah. Feels weird. We get another potion. We get card draw, which is great. Lose the Ascender's Bane, I guess. Play the Adrenaline. Then we neutralize you. Backflip here. Okay, we get back to the well-laid plans. That's cool. Oh, I wish I had that energy. That's okay, because we only need to block a little bit more, right? 18. Full blocks the first guy, and then buffer blocks the second guy. So I can't play Predator. I can hold it for next turn, though. So let's just defend well-laid plans. I guess defend again for shits and giggles. Hold the Predator and Tactician. Okay. Lose the Tactician. So we need to get some kills here. I kind of want to put Terror on the middle one. Do I have that luxury? Not sure. I have 7 energy. Let's see what Acro draws first. Alright, it gets me Apotheosis and 2 Eviscerates. I don't think I'm going to need this block now, right? Surely we kill with double Eviscerate. Dagger Throw. Yeah, I think so. So, let's put the Terror on the middle guy. We're going to Sneaky Strike here. Dagger Throw here, I guess. Now we lose the Ascender's Bane. So Eviscerate you. Eviscerate you. Neutralize kills you. And we go Apotheosis, Predator, Strike. Hopefully win this fight next turn. Be crazy if we didn't. Yeah, we're good. Eviscerate gets me there. This is a fun deck. I'm enjoying this a lot. Do I want Concentrate? I still don't think so. With 1 Acro and 1 Reflex, I don't think that's enough card draw for Concentrate to be good. Skewer, probably don't need it. No, I don't think we need Skewer. I'm going to skip. Alright. Love to see turn 1 Terror. Plus we get Tactician, Acrobatics, and Survivor all together. That's pretty hype. Yeah. More turn 1s like this, please. This is amazing. This is everything I've ever wanted in a turn. Get my Retain. We get to kill a guy really quick. What more could you ask for? I'm a greedy guy, but even I can't think of what else I would want out of that. And I'll take Fear Potion. Well, Liquid Bronze is good against the heart. And I have Terror, so do I need a Fear Potion? Let's say no. Second copy of Reflex. Let's say yes. And we get my favorite thing. All the money in the world. I get to remove 1 normality immediately. We do have to fight an elite with another normality, but we do have pretty consistent discard in this deck, so maybe it's not the end of the world. That means we're going to have to remove another curse at the shop, and we're going to be stuck with 1 for the Time Eater and whatever fight comes after that. But I just can't say no. I don't have the willpower. And we get Calculated Gamble. I can have a second Apotheosis if anybody's interested in that. Let's lose a normality for starters before we think about all the crazy shit we're going to buy. I'm taking Kunai for sure. I'm taking Cal Gamble for sure. Beyond that, I think we save money for the next shop. How's Escape Plan here? I never trust it. Yeah, too many attacks, I think, for Escape Plan. Predator, 2 Eviscerates, Dagger Throw, Sneaky Strike, and the 2 Strikes still. That seems like too many to me. And I have less than 30 cards in the deck. Yeah, that's definitely too many. I could take Toolbox. I could potentially give us an Apotheosis that we don't need. That's fun. Yeah, I could buy Caltrops for the heart. I'm not going to. I think we're good. Let's take another event. Lose all my gold. Yeah. How about you fuck right off? Not interested in giving away all of my gold. Cal Gamble, yet another thing. I don't hate upgrading with Apotheosis. Because it helps me get to the Apotheosis faster. I'm actually going to do that over Red Key right here. Upgrade Cal Gamble. So we never lose it. Now, we get Giant Head here. Old Tedward. If he could be super chill and give me some tough bandages, this run will get insane. And I like insane. Insane is entertaining. Way more than normal sane people. I like crazy people. Like myself. We all like people who are like us, right? Let's see here. Guess we probably go defend Predator. Preserve that buffer. Get the card draw going. Yeah, let's defend. Actually, Shiv, then Predator. And hold the 2 Eviscerates. These are going to be pretty easy to activate now, I would say. Although not this turn. I think we just gamble this turn. Play the tools of the trade first, then gamble. And then we just barely... We have one card play to get rid of the normality, so that's cool. Probably want to do that. So we can keep playing things like Apotheosis. Block cards. Dagger Throw here. I'll hold Survivor for later. And let's just use this Cunning Potion. Keep cycling our potions. Energy, not horrible. Not the greatest potion in the world. Yeah, and I'm just gonna play all the damage and hold the defense. With the Terror down, Ted should be pretty easy to kill here. Let's just go Strike, Predator, Eviscerate. Get that Kunai proc. Which that's another thing that's going to be huge for us, is just being able to get Dex is such a big deal for Silent. I'm cautiously optimistic that this run is going places. Other than, you know, my own demise, which is where most runs go. Sneaky here, and Eviscerate, I guess. And then I just want to gamble for a shitload, right? It's going to end the turn, but... Well, I can full block, though, can't I? Let's Survivor the Reflex. Hopefully it doesn't draw a Normality on me. Nice job. That means Dagger Throw's safe, because I can discard Normality if we get it. I'm going to play Defend, Strike here, and hold what? Acro Reflex? Acro Calc Gamble, I think. That's what I hold. Alright, yeah, and then we lose the Reflex to draw more. Still no sign of Normality. He's hanging out on the bottom. He can stay there. Let's neutralize Sneaky Strike. And this draws 4, right? Yeah, and then I can Survivor the Tactician, too. No, I need to play one more card. So let's just defend then. Then Acro. Lose the Normality first, so it doesn't end the turn on us. Lose the Tactician to keep playing cards. We're full blocking now. Which means I can do Dagger Throw, Neutralize, Predator, Eviscerate. And I had another Eviscerate I could play there. Give me the Letter Opener, that's cool. I don't trust Snake Oil. Footwork. Even with the Kunai, Footwork is probably worth it. Plus it's got a free upgrade. I don't know why that's there. It's not supposed to be there, but we'll take it. Free upgrades are cool. Just a little, you know, kickstart to the decks. Which we kind of already have with the Shivs, right? Like, we always proc Kunai turn 1. Which is a pretty awesome thing to do. Just well-laid defend. Hold the Strike and the Sneaky Strike. I'll hold the Reflex. Hopefully we see Terror soon. Lose the Reflex. Drawing is dangerous now with that Normality in the deck. Let's go Sneaky Strike first. Want to play Predator. And again, drawing is dangerous. Let's just play the Eviscerate before I Adrenaline here. Okay, there's a Terror. That's great. Do I really want to save that Thorns Potion all the way till the end? It's so good against the Heart. I still want to go looking for better potions, though. Let's Dagger Throw. Don't lose the Reflex, because I don't want to draw Normality. And I'm just going to Footwork here. Hold. Survivor Alchemize, I think. Alright, there's Normality. Out of my face. We don't want you here. And play Apotheosis for sure. And then just Strike gets the Sarah this turn, right? It does. So let's draw. We have energy to spend. Lose the reflex. Keep drawing. Like to get back around to that normality. I'm gonna energy potion here and alchemize. Alright, that's a much better potion. I like that potion. Alright, and we want to play Predator for sure. And now I want to Calc Gamble into hopefully the normality. Perfect. Alright, hold Eviscerate. Reflex, I think. Only have to survive 2 more turns, and then the buffer can just win this for us. Would be nice if that were to happen. Let's just sneaky double Eviscerate. Gets us there. And I'll backflip. Yeah. Giving me better things to retain. Hold Acro Predator, I think. Acro's important if I need to discard normality. But we draw it on turn 1 and I get to do it anyway. Cool, cool. Lose a Tactician. Neutralize. Predator. Does Dagger throw the reflex to draw more? And I can Eviscerate. I remember getting pretty good damage in on the old Transient here. Can't say I hate this. And we draw Normality next turn, but we always have Acrobatics and we have tools to trade to discard it, so I'm fine with that. Let's just deal all the damage. Hold Backflip Reflex, I guess. And yeah, this is, we don't even need to play cards this turn. I don't have any relics I need to up, right? No. Let's just end. See you later, Transient. Nice job depleting my buffer. And I'll take another backflip. Yeah, definitely. With all the decks we have, backflip's amazing. Alright, have to open this. Oh, sucks to miss the Preserved Insect, but it's what we get. Could have skipped the... what? I guess it would have been like the Ninja Scroll. Yeah, that would have been a cool thing to skip, but we didn't do that. That's fine. And like I said, with the Kunai now, I don't hate getting that Dex in. Let's see. Looks like I'm losing my buffer no matter what. It's just Apotheosis. Kill you. And defend? Don't even need to defend. Might as well strike then. Let's hit this one, I guess. Get the Kunai proc. Yeah, even if I block here, we still take 2 and lose the buffer. Unfortunate. Hopefully it doesn't lead to taking a bunch of damage, though. Guess what it's leading towards? No, we're mostly fine, probably, maybe. Kind of, sort of. Yeah, we're good. Well, we're okay. Gamble for 2? Should have thought about a potion here. I didn't do that, though. Yeah, we're taking a bunch. That's unfortunate. Definite misplay. I should have just used that flex potion. Could have gotten the kill easily. Lose the doubt. This is good. Sneaky kills you. And we block this turn anyway. And hold the tools of the trade, I guess, and the reflex. Maybe should have been backflip there. Yeah, it definitely should have been backflip here. Let's Predator Calc Gamble. That lets me sneaky and kill. Okay. Could have gone worse. Definitely could have gone better too. But we're going to a shop right now where we get membership card. Toxic Egg, a little late. But I might take Toxic Egg just to buy an upgraded prepared. And I guess I don't need the meal ticket. Let's buy the membership card first of all. We have all the money. Let's buy Toxic Egg. Let's buy Prepared Plus. Probably going to get that Deflect too now that I see it. And let's get Normality out of here. Definitely the curse I'm more worried about. Yeah, Defect Plus seems pretty good. Do I want Secret Technique? Maybe. Secret Technique seems kind of cool. Can get me Apotheosis. Or Terror. Or draw discard stuff if I need that. Yeah, give me Secret Technique. So this is a crazy run. I have 2 eggs and Apotheosis. We have upgrades for weeks and months and years. I don't feel that great about any of these potions. I don't think I need the meal ticket. Let's just save money for Act 4. And Tesseract. I don't want to lose HP here, so I'll just look at one. Hand of Greed. That's hilarious. I think I skipped these. Not that interested. Alright. Very interested in destroying Repto as fast as possible. So let's get Terror down here. Play Apotheosis to Adrenaline. Letter Opener. Going to put in some work in this fight, I think. And can I afford to shiv the Reptomancer? Piercing Wail means I take 1 from each dagger, which means deflect is a block, right? Letting them live is scary, though. It's really scary letting the daggers live here. What if I just went like Flex Potion? That's gonna deal so what's that, like 16 per shiv? 48. Sneaky's gonna deal like 31. And this is gonna deal what? It's like 13 by 3 times 1.5. That's like what? Almost 60. We're close to being able to kill Repto next turn here. Unless we draw horrendously, which could happen. Let's try it. Let's go full aggro here. Flex Potion. I'm going to Piercing Wail, Deflect. I think I even get to play Footwork, right? No, because I didn't discard for the Sneaky. That's okay. Hopefully we don't need that Footwork. Tell me we can deal 53 damage next turn. It's going to be really scary if we can't. Oh, God. Yep. I did this to myself. Not the potion I needed to bail me out either. Okay. Are we dead? We're taking a lot of damage here. God damn it. Reptomancer. What happened? Which dagger goes first? Is it the top one? I'm not even sure. Well, I mean, there's really no decision to be made here. We just are sad. And dying. Top dagger does go first. That saved me a lot of health. Oh, I'm dead. God damn it, dude. I had to get risky against Reptomancer. Well, that was a promising run, but it's over now. So we're going to call this an episode, and I think I'm going to play more Silent next time. So with that, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next episode.